Hey guys, this is Fractal, and we are back playing 7 Days to Die co-op with KnowItAllDM. This is episode 15. So I got another wrench. I can give it to you.
Alright.
It's all nice and fixed up. The level 1. Both of the ones I have are level 1s.
Yeah, but they're wrenches, so.
You need that and a hammer to make a workbench.
You also need to learn the perk to do that.
You know, I've been using these to build my farm.
Nice. Yeah, like I was saying though, eventually I want to plant trees in here, and I don't know what all you need for farming stuff, but
You need raw, not raw, you need spoiled food, spoiled meat, rotting flesh, and clay to make the farm plots, just like the ones in Empyrion.
okay.
And that's just to grow just about everything. You don't need them for mushrooms, you don't need them for trees. In fact, there's a garden just east of here. I think I see
So
one.
is it possible to have a garden that's got stuff enough in it that you never have to go hunting, that you can always make food out of it?
You still need meat unless you want to rely on just vegetable stew the whole time. Then you need potatoes and corn, mushrooms, and a source of water for everything. So I've been keeping all the rotten flesh I can find.
All right, so you saw what I did with the things up here, right?
Oh, yeah, now I did, yeah. I find that the wood bars look very similar to the iron bars.
Yeah.
Just a texture difference. That's kind of cheesy.
So now to access the whatchamacallit, the vending machine, you can access it from the top or the bottom, but you have to open two doors to access either one.
Okay. I found another shovel. Zombies close. I hear them on the west side.
Coming out with you. Is it a horde or is it just a couple?
Oh, it's a crawler.
All right, I think it's about time we start getting back to putting a ditch around the whole thing and trying to get it spiked up.
Okay, there is another shovel I found. It's upstairs.
Yeah, I've got a shovel right here.
Okay.
Well, in this area, it's giving me a lot of clay, so I don't know.
Maybe it just depends on what we're digging up.
Well, maybe, because in my single player, I used to get a lot of clay in a certain area. I had a little clay pit, and then the clay texture there just started giving me one clay every time I would dig and a bunch of dirt.
Huh. Getting clay here.
Yeah. Maybe
Must be the
it
biome.
was maybe they changed that specific texture. I don't know. It was in the desert, so
Desert should give you lots of sand.
yeah.
Because I'm getting mostly clay and the occasional plant fiber.
Yeah.
Is that you? There's someone that does a zombie attack on the east side.
Yeah, I hear the zombie attacking.
I see him. He's right here on the north side. Hi, how you doing? He did.
I do want to make this thing too deep the entire way around, if we
Okay.
can.
I'll do one first.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, is digging one deep, and then I'm going to go back and dig a second one around. That way, maybe during the next horde, the zombies will just get killed by the passive defenses. I know we don't get XP if we do that, but I mean, it stops them from killing us.
We are getting. You do get XP from turrets, including the old turrets. You know, the big ones that have to be powered.
Yeah,
Spikes don't give you XP,
right.
but I think maybe blade traps do. I'm not sure.
And I'm not going to worry too much about them trying to dig their way through the dirt under the walls, because I'll just replace that. Like, if they do, I'll replace what they dig with cobblestone.
Like so.
Yeah. I'm about halfway to the next level.
I'm about pretty close to the next level myself. There we go. Yep, I'm almost level 9. You're already level 9. I need water. Where's the local watering hole here?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Swimming pools, bodies of water. I know there's some around, but there's nothing immediately close. There's one. Okay, it's strictly east. It's almost dark too. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, because the zombies don't run as fast, you know.
But Horde Night zombies run faster, right?
Right. I have it so that the Horde Night zombies sprint and the regular night zombies just run.
So I'm gonna make some goldenrod and some and red tea. That should help with the thirst.
Yeah.
And grab all the empty jars and see if I can get them a refill.
Yeah, we really need to get a workbench up and running next.
I did find one, but it was broken down. So, apparently, when you find a workbench and you loot it, there's a good chance you'll find. There's a 20% chance you'll find the schematic to build it.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise, just break it down with your wrench and get some iron and steel and other bits.
But yeah, like I was saying before, I'm planning on building a little horde base area. Not real far away, but relatively, you know, a little bit of ways away from where we're making our house.
Yeah.
And like maybe, you know, down one of the roads or something, you know. And what I'm wanting to do is I want to dig a giant pit that's at least, I'd say at least 3 or 4 deep, and fill it with spikes with whatever upgraded spikes we can. And then I want to build something over top of it that's like 5, maybe 6 tall.
Barrel.
And,
oh shit.
And I want to.
Damn it.
Yeah, I saw you died. But I want to make it like 5 or 6 tall, so we're at like 8 or 9 from the bottom of the pit, and just cover it with the bars, with the iron bars, so that we can, you know, have the horde just come to us and then run into the pit.
That's cool.
You died, and yet you still have armor on.
Yeah, I'm not naked. Doesn't it make you naked? No, it looks naked to me when I look at my press B.
Yeah, I don't see you naked.
You don't see my boobs? I just got in the water too. And a feral had to come get me. It was a feral. It was a feral. Like, what was it called? Like, it was a little girl.
Huh.
The gross girl. I forget what it's called.
I have no idea. Putrid girl?
Yeah, preacher girl. It was like something girl. Something gross girl.
You want my help coming back and taking care of it, or do you think it'll be gone?
Zombies are here. Yeah, you might if you want. I'm already like halfway there. I like it how it puts all your clothes back on once you loot your bag.
Yeah, I like that, and it also puts your hotbar back. That's something I wish Empyrion would do when you get your stuff back, is put your hotbar back the way it was.
Yeah, because if your inventory is already full, and it doesn't pick up the hotbar, or vice versa, or picks up
Right.
what was in the hotbar, but like 10 items don't make it.
Well, the thing is, with Empyrion, it doesn't even do anything. It just says, "Oh, okay, you've got your stuff. Put it back on your hotbar now."
Yeah, here's your stuff. Even though all it doesn't fit. Ooh, I found coal. Anytime I find something good, I always mark it on the map to get it later. Except for lead, because I find lead everywhere.
Ow. I didn't actually get hurt. I just fell and it went...
Didn't break anything.
I didn't even take any damage. I'm taking apart this wooden pole that used to be the light that you took the top off of.
Okay. Should take down the crane and get more iron.
Yeah.
It's funny when you take the crane down and then you leave your base and as on your way back you'll see the crane still there until you get right up to it.
Yeah, because it loads the full POI and then
it loads the POI that it knows. Not what you've done to it.
Right. I was about to say, I hear a zombie, but it was just a Fractal.
Zombies can't open doors.
It would be interesting if they actually introduced one that comes in like the 7th 7-day horde, and what they do is they have it so that it actually can open doors. So unless you have them locked, they come in, they just open the door and walk in.
And they get smart.
Right.
They evolve.
So how are we going to go about taking the crane down to get more stuff? I mean, we don't really need the iron right now.
Usually take this bottom part and don't let the whole thing collapse. You don't get everything though, but at least you get rid of it.
Yeah, I'd just leave it for now, I guess. Then. I'm starting to get hungry IRL.
I just ate before we started.
I hear a zombie.
I hear it south side. I hear at least one pair of footsteps. Might be you.
I hear a zombie getting killed by the spikes.
Yeah. He did.
All right, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plant whatever trees we can. I'm going to try to set up a little forest inside here. I'm thinking what I want to do first. I want to go ahead and take apart these two bins over there.
The big ones? These two over here?
Well, no, the over here. And then I want to start the forest on that side going around because we don't go over there, and that'd be a great place to put trees.
Okay.
Do you have a iron pick?
Yes.
All right. If you want to go ahead and start taking those apart, I'm going to go take a real quick bio break, and then I'll be back. I'm thinking we might also want to put hatches over top of the forge area.
Okay.
And that way the zombies will just walk over top of it.
Use metal ones, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on. Yeah, these blocks, every hit gives you some metal. At least it does for me.
Not every hit. Like every other hit.
Yeah,
for
for me, I get one every hit. But I also have the perk that gives you more, more resources from things like this. What do they call it? Mother load? Actually, I don't. Interesting.
You're confusing it with your single player game.
Well, I've got Miner 49er. I thought I had put something in mother load while we were here, but apparently not. But for some reason, every hit of these big blocks in the middle gives me an iron and an experience point.
You always get experience, yeah. For me, it's every other hit will give me XP and iron. But sometimes I'll get 2 iron.
Maybe it's just that I'm doing more damage with each hit, which gives me, which makes it faster, but I get the same amount total per block.
My pick is totally worn out.
I've got a repair kit.
Oh, you do?
I just crafted it up for us. Right there on the floor.
Sir. Good morning.
Top of the morning to ya.
The zombies slow down now.
Yeah, because we just started on those blocks at about the same time, and I've already finished that one, and I'm almost finished with this in the time it took you to finish that one. All right, my stamina's down.
My stamina's fine. It seems to be staying steady this whole time.
Mine goes down overall an average of about 1 stamina per swing, because the rate I'm regenerating it compared to the rate that I'm using it up.
I'm staying above 45.
That's weird.
And now suddenly it jumped up to 80. And I haven't even let go of the mouse button.
Do you have like a stamina perk of some sort?
I don't know.
Like
I don't have I don't have sexual Tyrannosaurus. I have Master Chef.
I've got 1 in sexual Tyrannosaurus.
And I got 1 in Boomstick, and that is it for strength. Fortitude, healing factor 1, cardio 1. I got cardio 1. Real 1 cardio. I get the hikers in.
Okay, yeah, so that's just while sprinting. I don't know.
Yeah, if you watch my video later, you'll see it. It barely goes below 50. The only thing that's going to stop me is when the blackness starts creeping into the 50s, and it's going to do that.
Maybe because I use more stamina per swing? I don't know.
Maybe, because you're doing more damage than I am.
Right.
You want to get rid of these walls, right?
Yeah, I want to get rid of the whole thing.
Okay.
It's just that these in here give you more resources per, And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw all this iron that I gathered up into the forge.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I get rid of all the rocks that were up here the whole time you were in the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's still pretty quick for me.
It takes me 3 strikes to get rid of one of the stone block things up here.
Welcome to today's episode of Deconstruction.
Because I can make an auger, a level 4 auger,
Ooh.
if we had a workbench.
Oh. Well,
And
we can find one.
Yeah.
Oh, can we
'Cause
do
I-
any vehicles yet, like a bicycle? A bicycle doesn't need a workbench.
A bicycle doesn't need a workbench.
No.
Let's see. Wheel, bicycle chassis. I can't make the bicycle chassis, but I could put it together as a bicycle.
Yeah, I think anybody can do that.
Yeah.
Like if you happen to find all the parts to any of the vehicles without having to craft them yourself, you can still put them all together.
But you would need Grease Monkey, which requires intellect level 2, which I do not have.
You need, Grease Monkey, which
Or to find the schematic.
I am intellect level 3. I am a
Well, then
dimwit.
you should be able to take Grease Monkey next time and make a bicycle for us, or bicycles.
Okay.
Because we can definitely make the stuff for it. It's just we need someone who can actually make the stuff.
We need more coal though. Well, I did find a coal deposit, and there's tons of coal in the burnt
yeah.
bottom.
Right. And what do we need coal for?
The wheels, tires.
I thought that was just rubber.
You'd think, but there's no rubber in the game. There's only plastic. So I think to make it, we can look it up. Just type wheels and it shows
yeah.
what you need.
You need scrap polymer, acid, forged iron, oil, and coal for the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you would need the Grease Monkey.
I'm gonna get the Grease Monkey next. I probably shouldn't have used it because I had 3 points to spend earlier, and I just put it in I put it in random stuff, and I should have put it in that. You know, I got the 4x4 in my single-player game, and at first I thought it sucked because it used so much fuel, but actually it can hold a ton of fuel. But it can climb anything, just about anything, unless it's a really steep cliff. Okay, I'm going to end the episode for right now. If you enjoyed this video, please click all the YouTuber things that YouTubers click on for YouTube videos that they like. And if you'd like to support me, since my channel isn't monetized, you can send donations to my PayPal money pool, or if you want to send something my way, you can check out my wishlist for Steam and Amazon. All those links are down in the description. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.
Yeah.